All right, you guys. So I want to give you guys two red flags in regard to ego connections or things you need to be looking out for. All right, so the first one is this. If you see red flags themselves as a challenge, instead of a reason to leave or separate this unhealthy connection, that's a problem. Number two, if you see a lack of commitment or a lack of fidelity as a competition instead of another reason to separate or leave, that is a surefire sign that your ego is holding this connection together. When you think that having a ring is you winning, even if you know your spouse is cheating on you, simply because you do not want someone else to have them, that is ego, and that is unhealthy. That is not a symbol of a true connection. That is not a symbol of fidelity. That is not a symbol of commitment. That is you wanting to be attached to this person because you want to be seen as the winner and you enjoy the attention you get as a couple. Ego. If you look at the blaring caution sign that is burning brightly in front of your eyes in regard to the flaws in this person, and you see it as a chance to try to change them, instead of a sign from the universe telling you to separate, that is ego. That is you wanting to be different than the last person. That is you wanting to be the one they finally care about enough to fully commit to. That is ego. So when we talk about narcissistic relationships, when we talk about connecting with someone that doesn't reciprocate the same kind of love as you're giving to them, that mission to try and make it different, that's ego. And I don't care who I upset by saying this and using this man as an example. Christopher Maurice Brown. The number of women I know that say, I don't care about what he's done to women in the past. I just want to have sex with him. What? Why would you open yourself up physically to someone who is known for literally beating women? I just think it's so absurd, right? But I digress. The point is this. Their mind subconsciously is saying, I want to try and change him. I want to try and be the one that's good enough. I want to try and be the one who doesn't make him angry. I want to try and be the one who he actually loves enough not to cheat on. Foolish endeavor. But that, my friend, is an example of what an ego connection can do to you, right? It can make you unfocused. It can make you obsessed unhealthily and create a very unhealthy attachment. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about karmic connections. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about why people are so heartbroken when they're discarded by a narcissist. It hurts the ego. And if you're with them long enough, yes, emotions are involved and self-worth and things like that. But what is self-worth connected to? Ego. Hone your ego. Do ego work. Cultivate your own self-worth. And you won't care who releases you because you know that it simply means they weren't good enough for you.